Have been enjoying some very mild temperatures here the last couple of days. Our highs today topping off into the mid 30s. 34 degrees was our high here in Rochester. That's actually 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. A lot of folks seeing those mid 30s today, so very comfortable, very mild, and we're looking to stay mild here in the next couple of days. But a quiet evening out there as we check in with your Lewiston Auto live camera. As I mentioned, 33 degrees right now. Currently here in Rochester, winds a little bit breezy. That does bring our feel-like temperatures back into the 20s, but overall still very comfortable this evening. A lot of us still sitting into those mid 30s. Wind chill values, as I mentioned, sitting into the 20s. So again, we're going to continue on with a pretty quiet night here for our New Year's Eve. We may deal with some patchy fog throughout the region, and we could also maybe see some freezing fog. So do be careful for some slippery roadways and maybe even those sidewalks as well. But as we kick off our New Year's Day tomorrow, we're looking at a very mild start here to 2023, but all eyes really are focused on Monday into Tuesday as we track our next winter storm system. So out there right now, quiet. We'll see a few clouds rolling in here for the overnight hours, but we're going to stay pretty quiet. We did see maybe a little bit of some mixing earlier today. That has since pushed off to our east, impacting southern Wisconsin. Now, the rest of tonight, locally, we're going to stay quiet, and we'll continue to stay quiet through your Sunday. However, as we move into Monday and Tuesday, we're keeping an eye on this low pressure system. That's our next winter storm system that's going to move out of the Four Corners region into the upper Midwest as we move into Monday night and into Tuesday. So that's kind of the current storm track so far, but we could still see some shifting in that exact track. So still a few details to be worked out with this next system, but this one looks to be rather messy for the start of 2023. But ahead of the system, we do have a winter storm watch in place. This is for a majority of the KTTC viewing area. This includes Fillmore County, back down through Cerro Gordo County, so impacting Mason City region, back through Winona County. Again, the areas in blue, highlighted in blue, that will be in effect from Monday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon through Tuesday at 6 p.m. So expecting to see this watch upgraded at some point in time, but we're going to keep a close eye on this next system through tonight into your Sunday and throughout Monday and Tuesday. So here's a look how things will play out through the holiday weekend. If you have some festivities happening this evening, you're good to go. Things are looking quiet. We'll still see those southerly winds keeping our temperatures rather warm through tonight. As we move into your Sunday, then all day long, things staying pretty quiet. We'll see those temperatures into the upper 20s, low 30s, so another mild and above average day for the region. Then as we head into Monday, we're tracking that system to make its way to our doorstep. So we'll start off Monday morning very quiet. I think most of the daytime hours on Monday should be quiet, but as we move into the late afternoon, especially, starting to see that next system edging onto our doorstep, and we're looking at the potential for maybe some snow, some rain, but really the biggest concern is going to be icing. We do have the potential for some ice accumulation across a good chunk of our viewing area, and that will be our biggest concern. And again, any shifting in this storm track could give us maybe more snow, more rain, but right now we're looking to be right on that bullseye for that mixing. So again, icing, mixing, looking to be our big concern here Monday night into Tuesday, then becoming all snow Tuesday night into Wednesday. So for the overnight hours, temperatures will be back into the low to mid 20s tomorrow. Another warm, mild day, upper 20s, low 30s, and fog overnight into early tomorrow. But first alert day out for your Monday and Tuesday ahead of that potential winter storm. Megan? Well, we have been enjoying these mild temperatures here the past couple of days, but we are looking ahead to a messy winter storm system. First alert day out for your Monday evening and into Tuesday. Here's the potential that we could be seeing on our radar come Monday night. So what we are tracking is some freezing rain, wintry mix, and some snow possible between Monday night and early Wednesday morning. Now, there's still a few questions to be deciphered here with this particular system, including the exact storm track, and could that be shifting? That could also impact how much snow, even how much ice accumulation we could be seeing in our area. So ahead of this winter storm system, we have a winter storm watch for all of these counties here in blue. This is a good chunk of the KTTC viewing area that is under that watch. So that watch will be in effect from 3 o'clock Monday afternoon until 6 o'clock Tuesday evening. Now, I do expect this watch to be upgraded at some point between tomorrow and very early Monday morning. So outside right now, it's quiet. However, we are tracking this next system, and currently that low pressure system is located well off to our west on the west coast, impacting California right now. That's our next weather maker that's going to be tracking through the Four Corners region and then up into the upper Midwest as we move into Monday night through Tuesday. So this is going to be a pretty messy system, as I mentioned. As we look ahead with Future Track tonight, things are quiet. So if you have some plans for maybe New Year's Eve, you're good to go. Things are going to be pretty quiet, temperatures staying mild. As we move throughout Sunday morning, then again throughout the day, staying pretty quiet. Temperatures will be into the upper 20s, low 30s for those daytime high temperatures, and will stay pretty cloudy. Now, as we move forward into your Monday morning, starting off the day, easy going. Things will be quiet. We're looking to see those temperatures into the upper teens, low 20s for Monday morning, and I think most of Monday will stay pretty quiet. Now, as we move into Monday after late afternoon, early evening hours, we'll start to see the system approaching on our western edge. And the big thing we're going to be dealing with here across southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa is all of this mixing. So we have the potential for some ice accumulation in our area. We're going to be right on that edge there of seeing some rain, some freezing rain, and that wintry mix that will make for some very difficult travel conditions locally. Now, I think most of the snow will stay to our north and to our west, but again, any shifting in this storm track could give us maybe more mixing, more snow, more rain, or even more snow on the northern edge. So what we're looking at so far is going to be that wintry mix possible for Monday evening into the overnight hours, continuing into a good chunk of Tuesday. Then we'll see a transition into snow through Tuesday night and wrapping up early Wednesday, then drying out for the remainder of the week. So tonight things are quiet, just some cloud cover overhead. A bit of a quiet night there for New Year's Eve, ringing in the new year on a quiet note. Mild as well. We're sitting at 32 degrees right now. You can see a live look outside through your Lewis Donato camera. So area-wide temperature is very mild here tonight into those low to mid 30s. Wind chill values, though, back into the 20s. But overall, things are pretty quiet. We'll stay quiet through the remainder of tonight, staying cloudy. We may deal with some patchy fog, so do be careful of that. And we also could see the potential for maybe some freezing fog. So pretty on those trees and the bushes, but that could make some slick spots on those area roadways and sidewalks as we move into tomorrow morning. But after a little morning fog possible, looking to be pretty quiet, upper 20s, low 30s there for your Sunday morning, and then first alert days there for your Monday and Tuesday as we track out that next system. Megan?
Thank you, Sarah.